Let's look at using technology to find some key features of a graph. I'm in Desmos.com, and I go into the option for calculator and pulls this up. I'm looking at the function k of x equals 2 times the quantity x plus 1 squared plus 10. I'm asked to find any intercepts. So when I'm talking about intercepts, there are two types of intercepts. There are x-intercepts. These are the spots where it crosses the x-axis. The other type of intercept that I might want to look out for is where it crosses the y-axis, the y-intercept. So I'm going to look for both types of intercepts, where it crosses x and where it crosses y. We're also going to look for the vertex. The vertex is the spot just kind of like there, where it's at that U shape. I'm looking for the domain, that's the set of all x values, and the range, that's the set of all y values. And in Desmos, I'm going to type in k parentheses of x is equal to, and I'm typing it in exactly how it looks here. In order to get that exponent, I'm going to hit the caret and then 2. This is an easy thing to kind of get mixed up in Desmos. It's still got me inside of this exponent. So I need to hit the over arrow. So I actually get to the spot to hit plus and then 10. So I want to make sure that that plus sign is showing up on the outside. The thing that I want you to avoid is I don't want that to show up as an exponent instead. Okay, so let's take a look at this graph and let's see some nice things that Desmos does for us. So first things, intercepts. It doesn't look like it crosses this x-axis. So for x-intercepts, which is part A of this problem, I would say none. It never crosses that x-axis. Y-intercept. I'm just going to go to my graph and I can see where it's crossing this y-axis, and I'm going to put my mouse there and it's going to give me that number. So the y-intercept, it crosses at 0, 12. Vertex. That's the lowest point of this parabola. And again, it's giving me the dot. And that's the dot -1, 10. The interesting thing is if you look at this equation, you can kind of see where that 1 piece is coming from and the 10 is coming from. This is something called vertex form, and it actually makes it so we can see what this should be before we graph it. Domain. Looks like I can have any x value I want. This thing goes forever to the left and forever to the right. So for the domain, I might say this is from -infinity to infinity. Range. Well, the range is going up and down, starting with the lowest y value. And that lowest y value happens at this vertex. So this is from 10, smallest y value. And it includes 10. There's a closed circle there at 10. And then this thing keeps going up, up, up forever. So I would say from 10, including 10, up to infinity. The reason why I say up to infinity with a parenthesis instead of a closed bracket here is because it keeps going up, but it never technically stops. So it starts at 10, firm stop at 10, and then it keeps going on forever. Desmos allows me to graph things pretty quickly. Another good program that you might want to check out is GeoGebra or Wolfram Alpha. You might have other helpful technology things that you're using. I'd love to hear about them. Post on the discussion board or send me an email. As always, I enjoy working with you.